What's up everybody, my name is Bobby and today I've got a really quick first look at Nomad's modern leather case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Nomad, Nomad makes some of the best leather cases for the iPhone and just like Apple accessories in general. They're known for using really high quality leather that allows it to patina really quickly and really richly over time. And so that's kind of the big appeal of these cases, is getting some sort of, aging look that actually looks better over time, as opposed to when you get like a silicone case, how that ends up looking worse over time. They also are one of the only case companies that partner up with Horween Leather, and Horween makes some of the best leather in the entire world, in my opinion. Nomad recently announced that they are coming out with their own line of cases using their own leather that they've been testing. And from what I've seen, it looks pretty good, but it apparently doesn't patina the same way that the Horween leather will. Apparently it does give you a pretty good patina, but it's more moderate and gradual. It takes a lot longer, whereas Horween patinas really quickly and you get a really rich looking case. Another thing I forgot to note that I think is really interesting is look at the actual box. If you look at the box of this case, it's actually showing the patina process, if you will, in kind of a gradient on the front of it. And I think that's a really cool little attention to detail, because as you guys can see, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't have that gradient, and the base color of it is definitely darker than this. This is a little misleading because as you can see, it looks much lighter. This camera, this is like very color accurate, I would say, to what I'm seeing here in real life. But I think that is a neat little design tidbit for those of you who, appreciate that kind of thing. It's cool. It kind of shows it aging, if you will, and then it obviously shows the split between it, the different aging. Again, not very color accurate, but figured I'd let you know. Overall, this is going to be the same case year over year that it has been in previous iterations, but this is just going to be the upgraded version of it, I believe. So if we crack it open, as you can see, this is in their dark brown color. I forget exactly what they call it, but it's a dark brown iteration. So as you can see, the inside, you get the MagSafe ring right there, along with Nomad and Horween Leather Co. Horween is based out of Chicago, so you get that branding down there. This would be the exact same case from them that I purchased last year. So this can give you kind of like an idea of, after like a couple of months, what the patina would look like. I didn't end up using this one throughout the entire year because I actually picked up their English tan version. So they did an English tan Horween drop, and it was like a limited edition type thing. So I picked that guy up. Just a side note, for those of you who like the English tan color more, which I am one of those people, they don't have this all the time in Horween, but with their new leather line, they actually do have an English tan version. And it doesn't look exactly the same, but if you don't really care where the leather comes from, this would be the English tan version. And I overall like the way this patina is a lot better. And kind of everything I rock is in English tan Dublin from Horween, including this desk mount underneath. But getting a little sidetracked. One thing to kind of note between the two is if you look on the inside, the version from last year actually has the little digital business card feature, which is what this little chip is. It's an NFC chip that you can program to be a digital business card. Last year's version seemed to have that. I'm not seeing anywhere on the packaging or even within the case itself that NFC chip icon seems to be missing. So, I'm not positive, but if I was a betting man, I don't believe that feature is still there, which is honestly completely fine with me because I never used it once. But just something that I thought I would note. As for MagSafe, you're going to get that same really, really strong MagSafe connection. Honestly, completely on par with like Apple's cases, in my opinion. And over time, it should develop that like MagSafe ring patina that looks kind of cool. Some people like it, some people don't, but just something to note. It still has the same rounded edges with a little bit of a texturized button on both sides. The cutouts are good spacing. Got big nice cutouts on the bottom. The 13 Pro Max will not fit inside the 14 Pro Max. So I tried to put it on and it honestly just seemed all out of whack. I'm not sure exactly why. I haven't gotten my 14 yet. At the time I'm filming this video, it's actually September 12th and the iPhone comes out on the 16th. So I haven't been able to mess around with, the phone inside the case, taking full advantage of it. But it is the same case that, we've been using for years from Nomad. It still has those rounded edges. I do wish they would come out with a version that wasn't rounded and that was more squared off, similar to Apple's cases. I have all of Apple's new leather cases coming in the mail. I really love the way Apple's case feels in your hand because it does mimic that same squared off feel that your iPhone would get. But the leather on this is significantly better, so it's kind of about weighing, do you want to rock a leather case that's not that great a quality leather and will take forever to patina, or do you want to rock one, that patina's way better, is a significantly better case, but the feel in the hand, I just wish it wasn't rounded. I don't know, that's just my personal take, but maybe some people like that more. Maybe that's how they make it more drop protective, who knows. But overall, always been a big fan of Nomad. I'll probably rock this guy along with some of Apple's cases for a few weeks, after I get my phone and test it out. And then I'll potentially do a review and let you guys know if anything's changed. But if nothing has changed, I also have multiple reviews of this exact same case from previous years. So those will be in the description down below. If you do want to pick one of these guys up, I'll leave a link to it down in the description. If you use my link, it does help out the channel at no additional cost for you. And with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section and I'll be sure to get back to you. And subscribe because I have a ton of iPhone 14 coverage along with Apple Watch Ultra coverage. And just kind of everything, the AirPods coverage, everything that was announced at this recent event, I will be covering. So make sure you subscribe and put the bell on if you want to, get those videos first. But other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.